Hello, Mike Perry here, and welcome to Mike's Take on the Movies.com. Today I want to talk about a 1972 film from producer Dan Curtis starring Darren McGavin, The Night Stalker. Developed a cult following over the year. Darren stars as reporter Carl Kolchak, who is stationed in Las Vegas and seems to think there's a vampire loose in town, much to the dismay of the local police force, played by the likes of grumpy Claude Akins, Charles McGraw of noir fame, Kent Smith of the original Cat People. So anyway, Darren is out there on the case. His local editor, played by Simon Oakland, does not believe him, thinks he's nuts, and they're always butting heads, and that's part of the charm of this film, by the way. So he's out there, he's got Carol Lindley as his girlfriend, and he's tracking him. Film's directed by a guy named John Llewellyn Moxey. You may not know the name, but if you should check out a 1960 film he directed starring Christopher Lee called City of the Dead, also known as Horror Hotel. Well worth your effort to seek that one out. Also joining him in this film is Alicia Cook. Noir fans will know him from The Maltese Falcon way back in the day and countless other films over the years. But so anyway, he's chasing this vampire, and it's a 73-minute television film. It's a lot of fun. It was written by Richard Matheson, who also wrote the subsequent sequel, The Night Strangler. If you're a genre fan, you'll know Matheson. Wrote Hell House. He wrote I Am Legend. Or if you're a movie fan and prefer the Omega Man, like me, then he wrote that as well. Twilight Zone episodes, the original Spielberg film Duel. So anyway, the location in the sequel, The Night Strangler, moves us from Las Vegas to Seattle. And it's arguably a better film, and there's some great location shooting in that, as well as sets. The underground city in Seattle. Richard Anderson is the bad guy in this one. He's an alchemist who comes out of hiding every 20 years or so to take a few lives to stay young. And the films are released in a double disc thing on DVD, so it's easy to find. If you've forgotten them over the years, they're easy to find. And the sequel, by the way, has some old timers as well: Scott Brady, John Carradine, and Wally Cox. Wicked Witch, Margaret Hamilton makes an appearance. The films were very popular, so popular that they developed a television series, Kolchak, The Night Stalker, which once again brought Darren McGavin back, as well as Simon Oakland as his editor. And the TV series, he was getting mixed up with everything from vampires and zombies, voodoo, other assorted boogeymen, and they would bring along co-stars from yesteryear in Hollywood, great character actors in their day: Keenan Wynn, John Daner, Julie Adams, the creature from the Black Lagoon, up-and-comers like Eric Estrada before Chips, and that's available as well on DVD. It's well worth your time to go get them and watch them. There's 20 episodes, a lot of fun. But all in all, the show's developed a cult following over the years. The two movies, the TV series. It's an iconic role for Darren McGavin. A lot of fun. It's even over the years not as popular perhaps as some other television stuff like Star Trek. But there are authors out there who are writing stories, further adventures of Carl Kolchak out there. So there's always something to find that's television related, movie related. But at the end of the day, the two TV films from 72 and 73, Dan Curtis once again produced the first film, directed the second one, and Dan Curtis did some great stuff on television back in the day. The original Dark Shadows TV series that was just remade by Tim Burton for movies. Also did a wonderful version of Dracula with Jack Palance that is, you should really get out and see it if you haven't. And I believe it's going to be released on Blu-ray pretty soon. And as for Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula, I think they borrowed a little something from Dan Curtis's screenplay. And another film Curtis did that I liked was Burnt Offerings with Oliver Reed, but that one played the theater, one of his few theatrical films. But back to this film, iconic role for Darren McGavin. Go out and get it. Enjoy the interplay between him and Simon Oakland. It's a lot of fun. So once again, if you haven't seen it, go get it and enjoy it. And as I like to say, if you have seen it, we'll sit back and enjoy it one more time. It's that much fun. So thank you for joining me. Mike Perry at Mike's Take on the Movies.com. Goodbye, Darren.